That's a bad idea, Mia.
If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun.
She runs like a little gremlin.
What are you doing? Mia, not on the wall.
Why is that such a weird running animation?
Stop talking and give me your hand.
Give me your hand. Just weird pronunciation of things.
Aiden. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Talk to me.
This hospital. I've been in one like this before.
A GRE facility. Well, there are a few of them around the city.
I'm having these memories. The person I'm looking for is Mia. She's my sister. There was a guy here named Waltz. I don't know. It's all mixed up in my head.
You suppressed the memory. Like I did of my third wife. Look, I'm sure the infection ain't helping. Chin up. We'll find the marker and clear out. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
Third wife. You'd think you'd learn after the first two, you know? Just... Let's just not, you know? It's like, I realize how annoying it probably is for me to just be constantly hitting the Q key, but otherwise you don't know what's interactable. I wish you would hit it and it would just stay like that for like a minute.
We have to walk
Or like 30 seconds or something. Something, maybe even like 10 seconds.
They should
Not
notice you.
3 seconds or less.
Get too close and you're done for. You probably know that already.
I do, yeah.
It's like a sarcastic response. Okay.
What is that?
Chemicals. Nasty shit.
I like that they just always say, "Oh, chemicals." It's like that's like the nanomachines of this games. Oh, chemicals. Like what about these crystals? Oh yeah, chemicals. What's that smell? Oh yeah, chemicals. Everything is chemicals. It's like nanomachines, you know. Hey, we found a golden coin, sorry. Whoops.
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
Just the loudest way to open any drawer or anything. Aiden will find it. Oh.
All right. Be careful. It's not stable. Come on.
We said to be quiet, Aiden.
You alive?
I guess so.
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
I can't make it.
Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
Your GRE access key is a highly sophisticated encryption tool that can unlock special doors and chests marked with the GRE logo. Additionally, it can be used to discover hidden inhibitor containers. The GRE key activates automatically when you're close to an inhibitor and container, revealing the distance to its location. When close to a hidden inhibitor container, hold Q.
We got company. Volatile.
Don't move. You can handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker.
How do we know that's the same one? They all look the same. Somehow. I guess I don't understand how their senses work. So can they see? Or smell?
I ran off.
Try to go around it somehow.
We went in that little hole. Can I go in that little hole? Oops. Don't mind me. Okay.
Aiden, hurry. If that infected finds you, you're dead.
Don't worry about it. Quit putting pressure on me, man. It's not that big of a deal.
Aiden, but Aiden, quick! This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
Now, I realize that he might not have been in this exact scenario before, but it seems like he's having these like weird epiphanies now that kind of don't make sense because like he's been out and about as a pilgrim for a while, right? So like suddenly now he's like a big pussy. But I mean, I guess maybe they're just saying like this is such a different, like there's just so many more zombies than there have ever been in his travels that this in particular is a big deal. I don't know. It just seems weird. Okay. Inhibitors are the only way to increase your maximum stamina and health. Increasing those attributes is important as it unlocks access to some of your skills. Each upgrade requires 3 inhibitors. If you find them, go to the skills menu to level up your stats. Inhibitors can be found in GRE crates hidden inside GRE quarantines and GRE anomaly locations. Additional crates can be discovered while exploring off the beaten path. Oh, so it just gets us to level 1.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
Also, that didn't require the use of the GRE key, right? It's kind of inconsequential.
Hello? Hakon? Hakon!
Hurry. I found the markers.
So I found a bracelet and aspirin. This is really important for our mission. I found 2 packs of smokes. Okay, anything else? Better get it now, because you know we're sprinting out of this room as soon as this mission is over. Here, let's be really quiet. Make sure you're really quiet when you open these trash cans. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Just kick it. Just kick it. It's not like we're intentionally being quiet.
Quick. It will be done soon.
Okay.
You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast. Run.
Uh.
Told you, they were speedy motherfuckers.
Hack out!
I guess I don't really understand, because some of them are out during the day, and it's like
That
no
was
big
close.
deal. But they burn?
Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. I roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
But then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
Bang or... Wait, no. I mean hang out with her. Don't know.
haven't thought about that.
Well, that's odd.
Well, there'll be time for that, once I find her.
Once you find her. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me. Right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, you better not die over the course of this story, back on.
You won't regret this, Aiden.
This better not come back right at the end when you're dying in front of me, and I go,
around here.
we're
PK commander
gonna
was
go to the
murdered,
ocean,
the
Hakon,
route
don't
was
leave.
They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something.
Oh, he got over there fast.
Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villador. Plenty of interesting spots to check out.
Okay. Binoculars allow you to discover important open-world locations. Press B to use them. Watch the reticle in the center of the screen closely. It's smaller the closer it is to a location that can be discovered. Locations discovered by binoculars are automatically added to your map. Okay. Oh.
You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
The church, yeah.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
Okay. You've unlocked the open world zoom level map. Okay. We've unlocked zooming. It's incredible new technology. Okay. And, yeah, so they live, like, here. I want to check that again to see if, like, they're recurring characters or not. Because that's also level 1 and 2, and then 2 and 4. So we want to get out of here and then go to these areas. Welcome to Villador. You've now unlocked the open world of Villador. Your first goal is to visit the Survivors Hub, the Bazaar. You'll find a merchant, a resting place, and your stash there. Use the binoculars and survey the area to reveal additional locations on the map, like windmills, which activate new safe zones. There are plenty places like these in the city waiting for you to discover them. As you explore the world, watch your compass for encounters. They offer you a chance to help some Villador citizens and in exchange for XP and various rewards. Okay. You've unlocked co-op mode. Okay, yeah. That's okay. There's something happening right there. Night Runner's Hideout. Just scanning to see if there's anything else I can pick up while I'm at it. Cheese a couple of waypoints, you know. Okay, all right. Can we even get up there right now? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's not do those. Let's go back to our zone. We'll go to the waypoint to the bazaar. Okay, that's in a level 1 area. Maybe we can do that, help a fella out.
Now you're mine.
Just let me go. It's easy.
Okay. He's got nothing to say. He's just happy to be alive. You're welcome. Now he's just heading home. It's just, I mean, I know it's like an open world thing, but it's like, just nothing, you know? He's like, all right. Thanks, I'm out. Bail? Yeah, bail. We're done here. Oh, hey. Is there a string there? Oh, she's just carving it. Okay.
Bend over, asshole.
What? Dark Hollows and Forsaken Stores are two open-world locations that contain valuable loot. During the day, they're full of infected. It's smart to explore them at night. Forsaken Stores provide you with rare craft parts that can be used to create weapon mods and other more advanced items. Dark Hollows are the best places to find valuables and old-world money. Wait, what? Oh, I think it just gave me a tooltip. It said I couldn't block that. It says, nope. Nice try. Is, Killian back? See, look, that marker's still there. There. that's not what I wanted to do. Just scoping. Okay. All right. So where are we now? Let's go there, whatever that is. That guy's dead. Okay, that was, way more easy than I thought it would be. He just kind of, died, and that was it. Apparently they really wanted to protect this, this rooftop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Like, so they can survive up here? I thought they couldn't do that. Well, there's another question mark there. Well, we're already doing this one, so. Whoops, 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 whoops. My bad. Alright, crafting. We'll do 2 of those. Just because we're gonna upgrade that pretty quickly. Okay. It's one of those. Military convoy. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff is like I don't really want to do it until I have better kit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I do what I like. I do want to see though if those chicks are like real characters or not. I'm just curious because they set them up like they're legit characters, but then
At night, forget the fall even happened. That's
oh,
about the only
I was
time
like, who's he
smile.
talking to?
Then I see God.
In like the 4 or 5 hours I played, 4.5 hours or whatever, it seemed like they were going to be important at the very beginning, and then they just literally never pop up again. What's this? Oh yeah, I do remember this.
What's going on here?
Hello.
This is one of the 2 quests I did
today
in the time I
about
played.
when the guns were confiscated in Villador and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes. 64 people died that day. Gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes, take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson's about today.
Okay. Craft masters allow you to buy and upgrade blueprints. Upgrading blueprints makes the items you create for them more powerful, or with them more powerful. To upgrade a blueprint, blah blah blah. Okay.
So, what'll it be?
Oh, there's no cell.
Come back and I'll top you off real good.
You'll top me off. Sweet. Gets lonely in the apocalypse, you know? You need your boy to top you off every once in a while.
Sometimes I wonder, was it easier to believe in God before all this?
What's this, just an encounter? What is this? The encounter. So, like, nothing crazy. Might be like a conversation or something. Oh, she sings. That's what it is. I saw that one. Okay, hey fellas. I don't like that it keeps showing their health bars like they're enemies.
My hair's falling out. It's distressed.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Smile, you son of a...
Inhibitor container detected.
Will they come up here? Oh.
Where is that asshole? Come out of hiding.
Okay.
How did you slip past us? Better not see you again. Fucking with the big We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Fucking serious.
Okay. Did I get something out of that?
Inhibitor container detected.
Okay. Maybe I should have followed that inhibitor container more closely.
Inhibitor container detected.
Carnage. Let me be. I won't tell, I swear. Can't be serious. Shit, you kidding me? Man, let's go. Suck on this.
Oh, fuck. Ah. God damn it. That sucks. God fucking damn it. The guy was right there. Does it say where I died? No. I just feel like my guy is really squishy. Like, I mean, obviously, like, it literally just started the game, but it's like he dies very, very quickly.
Fuck me. People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Where's that ladder? Really? Like, even now, just absolutely useless. Okay. Discovered dark hollows. Alright, yeah. Let's break our fall.
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End.
Come on. Okay.
I ran with Anders. Who's that? The greatest con artist alive. One day, he says, this city's full of suckers hoping for him.
Oops,
Miracle. We can take advantage of that. Anders had a plan. What plan? Lots of folk went missing after the war. I mean, look around. You can see memorials in every other street corner. Families needed to know what happened. And where there's a need, there's a business opportunity.
there we go. Oh, jeez.
No, decency. Widows with easy.
Oh, hey. Hey, Isabella. What's up?
I'd be on crutches.
Sparky.
Saying we fought with their dead husbands during the war. PK, the army.
There it is.
For a hot meal, we promised to tell them what happened to their husbands. It worked every time.
Come on. There we go.
Medicine, crystals, anything they had. They wanted closure. We gave it to them. The details changed, but we stuck to the
Okay,
same story. It always ended with an extra fight. Blow attack. In no time.
Inhibitor container detected.
Oh, that's where that was before. Interesting. I'll bet you the inhibitor's underground.
Inhibitor container.
If we just kite him around like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a volatile down here. Okay. Been playing for a while. Don't have to work today. Oh no, I work at 2:30. So I've got a little while to go yet before I work. So I guess history lesson. What's the objective of this game? So it's a zombie game, but it's like it's kind of like an open world RPG as well.
Hey, Uncle, I'm at the monument.
So
you were right. Not much left of it.
a lot of it is focused on like avoiding zombies and stuff like that, but this game in particular has a lot more like human enemies. Yeah, the first one didn't really have that many human enemies, I don't remember. But this game, yeah, and also you want to be by UV light, they don't like that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like what it there's like a main story to follow, but it's a lot of like open world normal shenanigans that you would think of. But I'm not very far in. This is about... Well, I started the save
Shots were fired.
at the beginning of the stream, so it's like 2 hours. Or a little over 3.
Broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated.
But yeah, I maybe have like another
It was
hour.
the beginning of the end.
Before I gotta start getting ready for work. And then I think I'll stream more
There's
over
a
the
plaque
weekend.
here. Oof, a lot of names on it.
But
Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names.
the first Dying Light was actually one of the first games I streamed from start to finish.
The walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
Okay.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those
Yeah,
who
that's
didn't
true.
comply
I guess,
was
and I think Tomb Raider was like...
severe.
Oh man, I don't even know. I can actually look it up. List... Oh. Let's see. What number was Tomb Raider? Oh. Oh, come on. Game number... The first Tomb Raider I played was number 20, actually. So, yeah, I did. And by the way, so I'm looking at the list of games that I've beaten on stream. 20 to 34 they're all Tomb Raider games, which is crazy. So 14 Tomb Raider games in a row on stream. You were Laura for Halloween this year? That's awesome. I want somebody to be my Zip, but I couldn't find a partner.
So you're saying
Nobody
Brad
would
made a bad
definitely
call, taking people's guns?
nobody would know who Zip
Hard
is.
to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone.
Even if you ask people who like Tomb Raider, most people don't remember Zip.
Irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became
That's funny.
obsolete.
Of all characters, to get somebody to dress up like
That's what
Zip,
generally believed
like Zip
to
from
happen.
like Legends or
Now
something.
You'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash
Yeah.
of ammunition.
Well, now when you say Lara Croft, I think of like a whiny, crying baby
That secret to the grave. So I guess
who's always talking about her mommy
no. And that's the thing about history. We rarely
getting
ever
impaled by
really
spikes.
know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the past.
Are you Tomb Raider?
It takes
Yeah.
of people like
That's
myself
funny.
to make sure it's not rewritten.
Yeah,
to
that makes
suit
sense.
The whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone
Duty.
should practice it.
So, yeah, for Halloween this past year, I was the same thing I was last year.
This little trip
I
down
just
memory
got
lane has
a Star Trek: The Next Generation, like the shirt, or not like the shirt, but like the costume, like just the upper half, and then you can just wear pants. And so I was just an engineering officer from Star Trek: The Next Generation, and it was so cold this last Halloween that it didn't matter anyway. So I just put on a hoodie. So then nobody knew who I was. Or what I was, I should say. Okay, so... Let's, What? You can't make that jump? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. tried making dying noises all night, and people probably thought I was having a seizure. Yeah. If the response is, "Oh my God, it's Tomb Raider," they definitely won't recognize like a crunchy death sound from Lara. That's for sure. Okay. So I'm trying to find.
You serious? The hell? You shitting me? Could that be?
Maybe it's across the street.
Well, well, well.
Shit. The guy's gonna call for help. Fuck you! Are you kidding me?
You're a dead.
Fuck off. I don't know why some people when they die, they turn into like noxious gas.
Can you hack it?
Holy shit. That was awesome. Okay. Yeah, this game, I feel like I've definitely fought more people than zombies. But then again, like, fighting zombies is kind of, like, pointless because there's just always more of them, so... If you have to deal with zombies, your best bet is to just run, unless it's a scripted thing. God, that's annoying. Why are they making this so difficult to climb? Like, he can obviously jump that high. There we go. You have to be, like, on an edge. What? There we go. Kept calling me Kim Possible. Oh, no. Yeah, if you see Lara Croft and you think Kim Possible... Ugh. Ugh. That's just not a person worth talking to. Kim Possible. Oh, God. Not that there's anything wrong in particular with Kim Possible. It's like, that's your point of reference here? Come on. That's really funny. He said Kim Possible. Yeah, nobody confuses the Star Trek Next Generation for anybody else. Oh yeah, you're a nerd. Let's see. So maybe like down here. Parkour challenge. Oops. Oh my God. Just went ape shit. Actually, like, what I'm looking for here probably does not matter at all, but... I'm just kind of curious because they set it up like they're real characters. And then it seems like they're just never heard from again. Oh wait, there it is. This is the beginning of the game. And they're still standing there. They're still just standing here. So I guess they're just not real characters. They only existed to be in that first cutscene, and then they stand here forever. Great. Good game. Alright. Well, better bail before it gets late. Whoa, 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 whoa! I thought that was a zip line, I'm not gonna lie. And now I feel like a moron. Slutty Lara Croft, or slutty Tomb Raider Lara would have went to a Comic-Con instead of Boston clubs. Yeah, well, yeah, you would have gotten a lot of appreciation at, like, somewhere where there's a lot of dweebs. Like a Comic-Con. That's for sure. Yeah, and everybody would know Lara. You would have to dress up as old Lara though, because the new Lara is not even, doesn't even have like a real outfit. She just wears like a tank top and jeans. Shitty character, super lame. Okay. Kind of doing a whole lot of nothing in this game right now.
Inhibitor container detected.
Man deals with the water issue. We need to take this back.
Okay, so... Yeah, and the other big part of this game, now that I'm thinking about it, is, it's the parkour. The parkour in this game is really cool. I wish, like, you didn't have to level it up so much before it becomes super useful, from what I've seen, but, it's like a cool twist on open world stuff where you don't really want to engage the zombies that much, you just want to run away. So there's like a pretty intuitive parkour system involved. You were old Lara? Well, yeah, I would hope so. Definitely not, there's no fanfare around young, new Lara. It's just, some lady. That's Lara. Oh, Bandit escaped. I didn't even know I was involved in that. Okay. And then we're just not going to address the fact that that dude totally did not let me in before.
My woman's gone mad.
He tried to fucking kill me.
Sell you, my dear goat. What you got against you?
Someone with blue-sized balls who wanted to send a message.
Nothing over here.
Just you gotta stop biting the cables.
I do love the idea of somebody going and hollowing a zip, as if anybody would know who that is.
Nuts going out after dark? Get inside the bazaar.
Oh, okay. Hey everybody. You remember me? I was the guy that you tried to lynch yesterday. Because I didn't have a bracelet.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it.
No friggin' way.
Learning and all for some nothing. Easy money.
All for nothing. What a baby.
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there.
This guy is.
I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test.
This is a guy who's trying so hard to sound like an American.
Gonna kick me out.
This is like a man who clearly has some other accent.
What's a craft master?
You're not from around here, right? Craft masters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets.
Yeah, call him Sparky, that'll set him. You know what? The funny thing is, with this character in particular, once you see the end of this quest, calling him Sparky might actually make sense.
But he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Okay.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's
I probably already have it.
Store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure.
Alberto says.
Place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation.
Yeah, I have it.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic. Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto.
Is it? It's like, I don't know.
Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
There is something weird about like the minor character dialogue in this game. Like that guy, like heaven must have sent you. Like nobody would say that, like ever.
Here and there.
You know, the best part is always happening in the center, and that's where we're going.
It would say you must have been sent from heaven. You know what I mean? Something like that. You must be an angel, but not heaven must have sent you. That's just not a sentence that anybody in the United States would ever say. That's like a translation from some other language.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled.
See, I told you. Sparky.
I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
The voltage.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use
Listen to this happy this happy music for this guy going, this could kill millions. This is so great.
Life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as and pronounce you
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure,
If
thanks.
it's not
Just,
strong enough.
Watch
This
yourself
guy's...
out there, okay?
The delivery's so
No
weird.
worries, friend.
Friend. Also, I mean, nobody's gonna talk about the fact that he killed his fucking goat. That the milk is probably more useful than the meat of the goat in like an apocalyptic scenario, you know? So that's not great. Where are they gonna get another goat in a city filled with zombies? Killing a goat is a big fucking deal, and it looks like they only have one. Like, you eat well for like a week. That's it. To install a weapon mod, you need a blueprint. Okay, yeah, I know this stuff.
Apparently, there are folks using infected livers for medicine.
Okay, let's go back in here. We have to get friendly with these people. Oh, a tape. It's Carl's journal number 3. I don't want to listen to number 3.
Overwhelming. You're doing fine. Believe me.
Might have some work for you.
Gotta tell you something.
This game looks crazy with like all the lighting and stuff like that with the RTX on. It actually does look pretty wild.
I don't believe it.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous.
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Mom, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
I don't know where this game is supposed to take place. I'm actually gonna look that up, because it actually drives me nuts, all the different accents. Setting. A massive urban open world set in Europe. Yeah. Fictional European location. So they don't really even say where it is. Excuse me. On the banks of the Terzawa River. Is that a real place? No. It's not. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's just weird that there's so many different accents in this game.
We keep making more kids.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
You know what? Okay. You know what's really crazy to me in video games? I don't know what it is about, like, the hair texture. Like, black dude's hair texture in video games now looks so good. Like, that looks like real. That like looks pretty real. Like, on top of his head. And then, like, her hair, it looks like video game hair. You know? It's very, it's like kind of crazy that, like, they've, like, mastered that particular texture. Or, like, however that's done. Whatever effect they use for the hair.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your
Luke
bottles.
came in a bottle.
When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn
That
it!
chick's name is Bevan.
You're lying, Julian? You're fucking toast.
You're fucking toast, man. You're freaking gone. We're gonna make fun of you so bad.
So then, if you're not selling water,
You freaking
how'd someone get hold of
toast.
one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
Melted snowflakes. It's really weird.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Very strange pronunciation of things. Oh, that fucks me up. And then there's like this bigger area over here, like a huge area. I don't know if it's just these two zones. Like this is like a beginner zone. Like here's level 1. Oh, you know what it is? I forgot. Yeah, we do. The whole thing we're trying to do is cross over here, I think, to get to the next area to meet up with Rosario Dawson. I think. Pumpkin farm. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this isn't a zone that's a higher level than us, so I don't think I'm actually gonna do that yet. Oh, we got gear.
So that's the plan renegades are about to attack. Don't look like much of a sinner. You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. Surely God is punishing us for something.
Is that what you're thinking about? Just standing here all day, leaning on that thing, on a cabinet, or shelf? I don't know why this person is so funny to me.
Stay away from the chemicals, bro. Shit will burn you to the bone.
Yeah, bro, I will. These people are just fucking destitute. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Hey, buddy. What you got? Yeah. Yeah, you can sell things to merchants. I got it. Is it, sell valuables?
Man, I'm so thirsty. All new infant
Oh, right, yeah.
items. I craft and carry only enough items.
So it's just these two people selling things? That's the only gear they have?
Hey.
It's been 11 years since
Hey.
chemical bombings almost killed everyone in this city. I swear to God, it's still
Oh, I can't jump.
every morning when I wake up.
What do you think about this? What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Hey. Hey. What do you think about this? It's alright with you? Yeah. She seems pretty cool. She's pretty chill. It's crazy that there are kids in this game. There's so many games with there's just no kids anywhere. What I was playing,
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow.
oh, shut up. I was playing, Wasteland 3, and there's like a character that's like insane, and he's like, dude, there's no kids here, man. Do they even exist? I mean, have you ever seen a kid? And that's pretty good. That's funny. It's like, oh yeah, we were all kids. And he's like, were you? When were you a kid?
Sorry to hear that.
You come over to see us next week.
If you promise Karen will pull out the family album, maybe to you.
I can't promise that.
Gonna tell you something. Just don't.
So at this point, I think you just kind of it's best to just critical path, do all the main stuff. Yeah, because that's level 2 even.
I don't believe
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Now, cut at an angle, and...
Nope.
I haven't finished yet.
Parkour challenge.
I want to introduce you to some drinking buddies.
Okay, another parkour challenge. I'm just curious what these are.
Nah, he just ditched you. He's an asshole like that.
While exploring the city, you'll come across characters marked with that icon. These are nighttime stories, missions that are best completed at night. After you interact with the character, hold T to fast travel to the night mission so you can begin. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that then. What? Oh shit, F. F, F, F. Oops. Whatever. Who cares? Wow, they're still going at it over there, huh?
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Just the guy whining. GRE anomaly. Who is that? How did that guy even hit me?
I've got you now, motherfucker.
Shit. I blocked. I'm really bad at the combat in this game, man. I keep thinking I block and then just immediately die. So evidently I didn't. Oof. It's a jarring effect.
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do? The card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers?
Okay. All right. Oh, I thought that was a zombie. God damn. I stink. City classifieds egg hunting.
Dear listeners, you may find this strange, but to me, this is something very important. My daughter, Renata, is getting married in a week. She was supposed to get married over a year ago. She had invited over 200 guests. She was so happy. But then, you know, THV happened. We had to cancel everything. We were hoping that the GRE would get the situation under control, that the restrictions would be loosened over time. But as you can see, it's only gotten worse. Some of the overseas guests we invited, well, they're gone. In the end, we decided to hold the wedding with only those closest to us in attendance. It is very important to Renata and Waldeck that this happens.
Waldeck?
And for me, it's important to bake a cake for them. It has been a tradition in my family for generations. The mother bakes a wedding cake for her daughter.
What is this audio log?
A week ago, someone stole my hens. I realize that now most food, down to each small egg, is worth its weight in gold. But if some kind soul were to share some eggs with us, I would be eternally grateful. Stay healthy, Daria.
I wonder if she found her eggs. What a weird, like, audio log that they thought would be worth recording and putting in this game.
Hakon.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can't handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Okay. So this mission was the last thing I did before, when I tried to play before. So after this, I will officially, or this save file will be officially caught up.
Huh? God, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
It's a zombie with lanky arms.
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on there. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
Oh, right. This is so annoying. Oh. I thought that was a zombie. I feel bad. He was hunched over in the middle of the night. In an unsafe area. I thought that was a zombie. I genuinely feel bad about that happening right now. Oops. So the main thing here is that, yeah, I guess that's what they want us to do, right? Like, they're still here. Like, you can't... You're not supposed to be outside for too long. Oh, that thing is still alive. See, it's like, why, like, so we have to do this now. I don't know why it had to be done at night just to get down here. How do you actually use thrown things? Control is aim. No, that did nothing. Yeah, maybe not a great plan. Let's see. Air kick. Okay, hold E. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's go raise our immunity real quick. And then once I do that, then I will unlock that hatch. Oh, okay. Get in! Okay. Alright. Why even do that? Okay. So this part is kind of a shit show because now we have to rely on our mushrooms here. Let's make 2 of these. Because we have to raise our immunity every so often. Shit. Okay, actually, that didn't go terribly. I thought for sure we were gonna raise some alarms. Okay.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Okay, real quick. Alright. Probably hundreds of hours of Skyrim paying off. There we go. Just as loud as you can. Oh my god, just die. For Christ's sake. It's not that big a deal. Okay,
Inhibitor container detected.
Jesus Christ. Just the loudest guy of all time. Okay. We got 11 of these mushrooms. So we're doing okay. It's funny because he makes so much fucking noise every time that alarm goes off. But I don't think it has any actual bearing on, like, detection. Okay. Oops. I thought it was the throwing knives, but it was a coin. Whoops. Ugh. Oh, just wake up. making so much noise. I really wish it would show you how many you have left when you use it, but for some reason they don't do that. It's a really weird choice. Come on, open the fucking door. Ugh, so annoying. Okay.
Yeah, hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up when you get inside.
Oh, that's as good as it gets, I guess.
Oh, shit. Back on. Situation here.
Okay.
Back on.
What? Okay. See, it's not that big of a deal, man. Just relax. Okay. Alright. It's as simple as that. Okay. So yeah, we're in a UV zone now, so we should be okay. But the shrooms are like our only salvation before it's like a major problem.
Hack on. I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Alright.
Hey, what are you doing here?
And, yeah, I already knew what was gonna happen there, so...
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth. And you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared
It's
in
like,
the bazaar
but
yesterday.
Commander Lucas said, like, what are you... Like a little kid. Like, but Mom said that we could do this.
I want to talk to him
Well,
alone.
she's dead. Lucas is dead, fuck off.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
From Crossdale River.
Where did you come from,
That's
Cotton Eye
over
Joe?
1,500 kilometers.
Where the hell did you come from?
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive.
Is that real? Would freeway bridges collapse in like 50 years without maintenance? Is that real? I've already seen these dialogue options, so I'll kind of just speed through these.
You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
I don't think this is that much of an RPG where like alternate dialogue will change anything later.
And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
I think there's pretty clear indicators of when there's a decision that's going to be made that will affect anything.
Well, maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But Command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
Alright. We'll see.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. The people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Okay. Main terminal station.
Hey man, where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army?
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
I'm a courier. I travel between the zones.
Pilgrim.
You got it.
It takes balls to wander off-road like that.
Have you seen this man? A 28-year-old man is wanted for contempt of Peacekeeper Authority and suspected faulty biomarker.
I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you.
During a routine check, Felipe refused to display his biomarker and insisted a PK soldier before insulted a PK soldier before fleeing the scene. Felipe is considered dangerous and apt to turn. Okay. Have you seen these carriers? Oh, okay, carriers. I thought it said couriers at first. I was like, hold on.
A uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
And then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no-man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
A really awkward encounter there.
Renegades think they're tough. Wait till they meet me.
Wait till they meet me.
Do you have alcohol?
If you're lucky, like me. Found this bottle in a basement while on patrol.
Hey, so you got patrols covering the whole area?
Someone's got to do it. City's got us to thank that it's even still standing. What, you want to join us?
What would I need to do?
Complete the training. Hard as fuck. Not everyone can hack it. Don't need weak links, you know?
Okay.
Medicine and poison are like...
What's that all about?
I'm contemplating a bold new direction in distilled arts, but sadly, I'm not able to serve you right now.
Wait, distilled arts? Serve me?
Yes, I'm a bartender, and not only am I looking to revive the lost art of mixology, but I plan on reinventing it.
How so?
Through the infusion of special herbs and booze, not only to make it taste great, but to give it healing properties.
So what's the problem?
You see, the wrong amount of even the finest ingredients could be the difference between creating a refreshing healing cocktail and deadly poison. Only one person can help me achieve the right results, and they say she is a witch.
Well, how can a witch help you become a better
witch?
bartender?
A mixologist, and she's not a witch really, but a healer. The superstitious call her a witch.
Ah, so she makes potions and such.
Indeed, and only she possesses the knowledge of combining ingredients properly to ensure I'm not poisoning my new customers. A carrier told me that this woman uses the guts of infected in her potions. Can you believe that?
Not really.
Right.
But you can see how it would be easy to create a deadly poison as a healing potion, right?
So this so-called witch lives somewhere in the city?
In the central loop, where the buildings reach the sky. Behind the bank, I hear.
Yeah, naturally. Where else would you find a witch if not behind a bank?
How droll. Anyhow, I need her expertise to reinvent mixology. With her knowledge of herbs and my bartending skills, everyone will want to come and drink my cocktails.
Don't think you'll have to try too hard to convince people to drink booze.
Oh, but you see, this won't be just any common hooch. Each will be a handcrafted work of alcoholic art.
Well, when you put it that way, I'll keep an eye out for her if I make it into the city center.
I would be eternally in your debt, and the first drink would be on the house.
Yesterday.
Anybody else?
Killed 5 infected while on patrol.
Joining us anytime soon? Nice. I hear you record this 3.
You guys are giving you shit patrols. If you went around the hospital once or twice, you're stabbed.
I just want to look around real quick, and then we'll call it a day, but... Okay, so, like, barracks?
We have excellent craftmasters in the Metro HQ if you're looking to upgrade your weapon, citizen.
Okay, well... There's no save? Let's leave the building real quick. I'll bet you it'll save as soon as we bail.
You must help us. Otherwise there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't you let us search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding someone. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, old man.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
This is starting to make us look bad.
Okay, I'm just gonna bail. I'll finish this mission real quick and then I'll end it. But so now this is officially further than I was on my own. So probably doesn't matter. But I don't like the idea of leaving that door open.
So, what did they want from you?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Aitor said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debts right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Carbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers.
Oh, okay.
Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some of the leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
So, they're setting up the towers, which are the windmills. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. Gotta work soon, so... I do want to play more of this game over the weekend. Like, I do want to stream it over the weekend, so I think maybe tomorrow and maybe Sunday, depending. I don't know. I might be watching football, because it is playoff season. So, but Eagles have a bye weekend. So there's really only like 2 games that I'm really that interested in seeing. I mean, well, in general, is over the weekend. But we'll see. Yeah, because Saturday and Sunday for playoffs. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be back probably tomorrow. And I think I'll be playing more Dying Light 2. Because I want to see more of this game. I like where it's going. But it hasn't really hooked me that much. But it's a good indicator for how decent the GPU is. And it looks great. So, I do want to at least attempt to justify the GPU, because all I've been playing recently is Pillars of Eternity in my spare time. So it's not really pushing the envelope of like the limits of my GPU. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Later.